G'day, and thanks for joining me. I'm Faintly Saintly, and today we're looking at the demo for Microtopia. Now, Microtopia is how would you describe it? An automation resource management game where you basically are the hive mind of a colony of little robotic ants. And I don't know, the idea of ant simulations has always been pretty fascinating to me, starting back in the day with SimAnt, and then more recently you've got games like Empires of the Undergrowth, which simulate the ant colony. This is a similar concept, but basically everything is robotic. So I wanted to jump in and check this one out. I think the release date is Q1 2025. It's not too far away. And if this interests you, I will leave a link in the description so you can go check that out on Steam and Wishlist. So let's have a look here. Welcome to Microtopia. You are the hive mind of a robot ant colony. Follow your instincts to build a thriving settlement. You can look around the environment by using the camera controls, WSAD, right mouse button, rotate with middle mouse, and zoom with the scroll wheel. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Look how far you can zoom out. There's a little microcosm here. And you zoom in, there we go, switches over. Nice. Every ant colony starts with a queen. You can select her from the build menu, which is all the way down here. Sure. Okay. Wait for her to land. Oh, here she comes. Have a look at the design. That is so cool. There's little like serial numbers printed on them. Or part numbers, I guess. Awesome. The Queen arrived with a small group of starting workers. Instruct one to pick up a piece of scrap iron. There we go. Use stockpiles to store your materials. Build a stockpile and instruct an ant to place scrap iron on it. So my understanding, this is almost like a Factorio in terms of how it's automated. But rather than conveyor belts, I guess you have, you know, legions of little worker ants that need to follow, their pheromone trails that you set and things like that. Use trails to make supply chains. Loop them around to automate your workflow. Create a hauling trail loop. Use it to collect 10 pieces of scrap iron. Trails? Hauling. Workers on this trail will pick up materials laying on the ground or in a pile. I'm going to start here. Go there. And loop back around. So if I put you on that loop. There we go. Very simple little loop. So what other materials have we got around here? A whole lot of scrap iron down here. Which is nice. Wire weed. A big chunk of rubble. Okay, we have our 10 iron in our stockpile. The queen will soon birth her first larva. You can grow larvae into new workers using an incubator. Build an incubator. Maybe up here. Okay, so the building happens automatically with materials in your stockpiles, so you don't need to get ants to carry the materials to the structure. Workers have to collect the larva from the queen and bring it to the incubator. Create a new trail to do this. Okay, so hauling from... And you do that. Yeah, there's a little fella. His big eyes. Oh my god, they plug him in. And look at that. We've just hatched a little fella. The queen needs energy to produce more larvae. Collect energy pods from flowers by using the foraging trail. Feed the queen an energy pod. So I'm assuming that's what all this is, right? Can I relocate the queen? Oh, that's instant. Okay. Now, I can erase that trail, so this guy can have a little break. Can you come over here? Oh, they've got, like, line of sight. You can't click on the other side of an obstacle. You have to actually direct them around. Which is good. Makes you think about it a little bit. Okay, so we need... I'll get my camera back here. So I want a hauling trail from here to here, just to keep any eggs moving. So you need to... We need like a trail out of here, do we? Just to keep them from sitting on the incubator. And what are we doing? A foraging trail. Oh, that's cool. We'll see how many flowers we can get in one circuit there. And you, my friend. Oh, lifespan. 3 minutes. That's an interesting concept. So what's century ant? Okay. So the starting ants that came riding on the queen don't have a lifespan by the looks, which is a relief. Maybe I made that trail too long. Can you click and drag it? You can. I'll just make it a bit shorter to start with. And we'll have this sentry ant come along to assist. There we go. So we fed the queen some energy. She's now laying her eggs. If the incubator's full, this guy will just keep a hold of him until there's room, and then he'll drop him off, presumably. There we go. Keep producing more workers until you reach a population of 10. Well, I think we've just achieved that. Up here. Scrap iron can be processed into iron ingots by using a smelter. Build a smelter and use it to produce 10 iron ingots and place them on a stockpile. Wonder whether we should move our little production down here a little bit. So we need a stockpile. Maybe we need 2 stockpiles and a smelter. Okay, so if we're hauling from here to there, and then hauling from the smelter, workers can collect from stockpiles by building dispensers. Oh, I see. Let's try that. So we're going to haul from this dispenser to that, to there, and return. Why don't you join that circuit, and you join that one? Nope, sorry, gotta guide you around, don't I? Got all these idle ones. You can join that cycle there, and you guys can start working here, I guess. No stockpile connected. Is that better? There we go. So now you should be able to pull it out of there. Drop it off here. Okay, you'll actually, the end will wait there until the iron is smelted. It's a bit odd that the UI sort of zooms in with the camera. Then takes that and stockpiles it. So we need 10 of those. So these guys will be doing the work to bring the scrap in. But there's not much point having 2 ants here, is there? Because you have to... There'll be a bottleneck, I think. Maybe, let's try. At least this one can get the next one started while this guy's doing the loop. Got plenty of stock, scrap coming in, which is good. Another little idle one, so let's just keep you working down there. Keep that energy coming. Now we might need to extend this just to cover more flowers. And I'm wondering whether these will grow back. Oh, they do. That's good, so it's renewable. That's always a worry for me if the resources in a game aren't renewable. How many have we got? 5 in the stockpile. 6 now. Coming along nicely. What else is in this world? Being a tutorial, I wonder if it's obviously a little handcrafted instance for a tutorial, so I don't know how big this is going to get. This is working nicely. Our stockpile's building very nicely. Capacity is 160. What do we have up here? 38. So we'll make use of that another time, I think. I suppose I could make a dispenser. And attach it to that. What I might do is just get him to take from that one. Will there be a collision here? No, that's good. Might just move that. He's still taking from here. Maybe I'll just relocate that dispenser. May as well use this stockpile up, and this one can just build up slowly. Okay, let's move on. Use the iron to build a workshop. A fabrication machine that can create several different goods. Actually, where do I want that? Maybe up here is better. The workshop can create a variety of products using different materials. You can use the building UI to choose between recipes. Produce 2 iron plates and produce 5 screws. Okay, iron plates. We want 4 iron for that. So you need a dispenser there. Oops. Oh, look at all these idle workers here. Okay, you do that. Probably get a few of you up here to get more energy. Does that mean they're dying off? Oh, I suppose, yeah, they do have a lifespan, don't they? Get you in there harvesting all the energy you can. Okay, this is making an iron plate now. Which is a slow process. They're a little bit expensive. I suppose I need a stockpile to put that in. And you will need a dispenser. No, you won't? Okay. How does that work? Oh, I see. Maybe. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, so you need some backup. Don't know if you need backup, but we'll get you some help. 2 more on that one. 2 more on that one. Oops. So we need 2 iron plates and 5 screws. Isn't this just have a look at it? Isn't it charming? I just love the concept. They're ants, but they're purely synthetic. I guess you can keep that going. Still plenty of energy to collect there. Oh, what's this? Population 27 out of 50. 75. What's the total energy fed? Ah, I see. So we're feeding the queen an excess of energy, so she's not just producing lava. That's like leveling up our population cap. That is interesting. Okay, maybe you should come join this one. Alright, so we probably don't need iron plate. We want screws now. So the question is, that only takes 1 iron. Will screws go on the same stockpile? Do we need to build another one? No, they won't. Okay. So a new stockpile here. So hopefully they're smart enough. They know, no, can't go in that one. That's already used for plates. We're going to pop it here. And they certainly do. Good, good. You can get on there. Got more ants I don't know what to do with at the moment. Still 14 left in this stockpile. Meanwhile, this one is nearly at capacity, which is nice. Okay, 2 screws left. I wonder... I'll get them off there. I'll erase that. Can I get you on a foraging trail? So as soon as you spawn, you're out there collecting energy. Might be the way to go. Okay, that's good. So now I don't have to micromanage these. They'll just pop out straight onto this cycle and keep that energy flowing. In Microtopia, you can upgrade workers to enhance their lifespan and capabilities. Build a combiner and use it to combine 2 small workers into a regular worker. That's interesting. A combiner. Two small workers to a regular worker. I guess I'll find some that have a shorter lifespan. Oops. You definitely, if you can make it in time. 7 seconds, buddy. There we go. Keep producing until you've created 5 regular workers. Maybe this is a better option. I'm going to erase that. And that actually. You're going straight. No, that's not right. I need to go. And if you can't fit, then join that one. And you need to come straight out of there. And our next new addition should hop straight in that machine. No, get in there. Why isn't that working? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we'll automate some regular workers. I don't know what the difference is. Let's have a look. Okay, longer lifespan. Hauling, foraging, plant cutting. These guys only do hauling and foraging. Plant cutting, that's interesting. Okay, so new abilities, new resources coming. I wonder. So it's almost time to swap this dispenser over. The stockpile is full. I'll pop a new one there. Oh no, don't do that. Just stuffed up the... Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully it won't interfere too much. You get on this one, please. Nearly time for that. Okay, so you're just building screws. Actually, we've got no one left there. You can combine regular workers once again to create inventor ants. Combine 2 regular workers into an inventor ant. Right. Let's erase that trail then. Alright, we need one more volunteer. You there. Maybe we should change that recipe to a iron plate. Because we have a little stockpile of screws. This is empty now, so what I might do is relocate that dispenser here. That'll do. Okie dokie, we've got 2 worker ants. Let's get them in here. And we get an inventor ant. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? So plenty of energy coming in still. We're maintaining this stage 4. It's running at 0.28 a second. Just as long as this path is sort of letting these ants collect all this energy. I'll bring it in a bit there. Oh, and you guys aren't collecting scrap anymore, are you? Which isn't helpful. How can I... There we go. How do I create a new node? There we go. So you go... There you are. Keep those resources flowing. Alright, we have our inventor ant. Have a look at you. That's interesting. I like it. Alright. Inventor ants can unlock new buildings and recipes. To do so, they need to be fed by other ants. This can be done by using an inventor pad. Build an inventor pad, use it to fill up an inventor ant by feeding it 10 energy pods. Okay. Progression. Inventor pad. Come on, buddy. You hop in there, I guess. So what I need is almost like a dedicated foraging lane. How do you get in there? Or have I done this the wrong way around? That makes more sense. Okay, so that'll slowly feed him. Okay, I might actually erase that. Try and automate some of these fellas again. Oh, cool. He's filling up. Might need 2 incubators, really. And you... can automatically start foraging. Once an inventor ant is full, you can click on it to gain inventor points. These points can be used to unlock technology nodes in the development tree. Click on the inventor ant to gain inventor points. Use the points to unlock a radar tower. Oh no, he's dead. He exploded to give points. Now how do I use these points? Holy moly, there's a whole tech tree here. Holy moly, how deep does this go? Okay, there's a lot more to this game than I initially thought. Radar tower is a large dish that scans for radio signals from other colonies. Without this building, an ant colony is practically invisible to others of their kind. We've unlocked it. Inventor ants provide inventor points. Yep, we've done that. It's good practice to build several inventor pads, allowing you to gather points from multiple inventor ants simultaneously. Alright, that's interesting. Gonna let these guys... Actually, I'm gonna borrow you. You can join this queue. What can you do? How long have you guys got left? A couple of minutes? Okay. Build a radar tower. That's a lot of resources it needs. Somewhere out of the way. How do you get energy to it? So we need plates and screws still, which these guys are working on. You can help speed that process up. How are we getting energy to it? Looks like they're not dropping those energy pods off. Hmm. Don't know about that actually. Unless I can stockpile. Oh, yeah, stockpile, right? Didn't even think that I could potentially stockpile some energy. Got a couple of people on that now. A couple of people, a couple of ants. Well, I suppose I can double up on this, right? Get a new smelter, get a new stockpile. One could be doing screws, one could be doing plates, I guess. You need a dispenser here. And you go there. Oops. Get there to there. And back. Then we need a workshop. Dispenser here. Somebody goes there. To there. What are you missing? Okay, that's fine. We can handle this. You can get 2 dispensers off the same... Oh, that's good to know. So what are we building the plates? So we're making progress here. 6 plates. I wonder if I should aim for another inventor as well. Okay. Although I also need someone to be working on that new production line. What are we building here? We're going to build screws. There you go. Actually, no. Don't do that. Too late. In that case, you can get to work, I guess. You can join that one. Oh, no. We need you. My mistake. All coming along nicely. What happens when these guys run out of iron? That's the concern. Because there's not a huge amount left. Oh, I suppose up here there is. Have to shift our... Oh no, stop. Get out. Damn it. Gotta be quick. Maybe we should build another one of those. Well, that's wasting resources I need for other things. Alright, you go there. We're going to cut that. No. You go in there. Thank you. So what, we need you to join a node before that one to get in there, is that right? There we are. Now we're looking 68% now. Just need one more iron plate and the rest is energy. Which we're working on. Let's get you to cut a shortcut there because we've got an energy ball here that no one's carrying. Someone must have died carrying it. Here's our inventor. Do you have a time? You do have a lifespan, so we have to consider that. I'm going to grab a new node out of that. Maybe pop it there. Where can you work? Maybe there. You can join that queue. It's filling up nice and quickly. We don't want to spend too much of our energy because we're going to lose our progress here. Because that decays if it's not being filled up. Oh, what's happening here? That's not good. Alright, I'm going to pop you. Okay, you can pause. That's a relief because this is a mess. Let's do this. Foraging there. You join in there. There we go. So 83%, a few more energy balls on the way. We need 9. I'll just shift that to get a bit more coverage. So can these guys mine? No, they can't. What about the big fellas? Nope. What about... Where are my other workers? No. So how do we mine this? Obviously need a new tier of ant. Lots up here as well, actually. What other trails do we have? We have a divider. So we can have one, rather than have these two separate isolated setups, we could have one that'll divide them between 2 smelters and then collect to 2 different stockpiles and workshops. So we can do it a bit smarter. Basically belt splitters in Factorio or Satisfactory. Alright, the radar is done. Let's make contact. Whoa. That is cool. There's just something so charming about this game. And I can see it will just explode in terms of scale and organization. Like, this is basic stuff. I'm imagining this is going to get very... Well, again, to keep talking about Factorio, you know, quickly that can spiral into some ridiculous factory. I suspect this will be much the same. You just witnessed the nuptial flight. Ants from other colonies visited to reproduce, marking an important event. While this will eventually be your final goal, the colony is not ready yet. There is still much to prepare. Now, this is just a demo tutorial. I'm wondering how far this actually goes. So, advance through the development tree to unlock fabric, a versatile material made from plant fiber. Okay, so we need to... What's happened here? Oh, that's my bad. How do I get you out? Uh-oh. How do I get you out of there? That frees you up, I guess. There we are. No, no, no. Unlock fabric. Progression? No. Here. We need to unlock plant cutting and then fabric. Okie dokie. So these new fellas can plant cut. So your trails can be plant cutting. No, probably need a stockpile, right? Let him go at it. There we go. Probably don't need this anymore, do we? I'll erase that. What I might do is build a dispenser. Actually, will that expire? It won't. Maybe I'll leave it. Could be useful for some emergency energy a bit later. We want to... Why does that pause? How do I unpause that? There we go. Actually, how are we traveling down here? Just got to pick up the last little scraps. Okay, 10 fiber. Advance through the development tree to unlock fabric, a versatile material made from plant fiber. So that took another 10, so we need one more inventor. So I'm going to change that to inventor. I'm going to pop you there, and I might borrow you. There we are. And then I'll need to look at moving this whole operation and tapping into this stuff up here, potentially. Here's our inventor. So he'll get fed relatively quickly with this whole energy farming operation here. Can we get in there? No. Unfortunately not. Just trying to get these guys access to another little stockpile there. Let's split this enough and get these close. No. Where are we? Okay. There is some here. So maybe I'll pause. I'll erase all of this. And we'll do a hauling path from here. Just to keep that ticking along. Change this back to a worker. You're ready to pop already? We've unlocked fabric. Small digger ant, carry gate, assemblers, lava storage. Alright, I think we're reaching the end of the demo content. That's available in full version for those. Fabric in stockpiles. Okay, so fabric was made in these, I believe. Yes. So production, workshop. Oops. That works. So you can drop some off, then take some straight back into here. And we need a stockpile, don't we? Very cool. We got 27 iron there left. So we will need to reconsider our iron setup very shortly. Actually, I think I want to change that. I think I want to keep these guys going there. Very nice. So we've got 3 fabric, 1 more on the way. That should happen all relatively quickly. Maybe we need to decommission this now. I think you've got a timeline, so you can... These sentry ants, I need you to come out of here. Because you will live forever, right? Where's my other sentries? One's there. One must be in... Oh, there it is. So here's what we might need to do. Couple of stockpiles. We want hauling. Oh, we can't move through that yet, can we? Okay. We'll get that underway. And we need smelters. Oops. Yeah. How's our fabric going? Got 8, we need 20. Oh, that worker died, actually. We need to replace him. Nope. Come on. I'm going to borrow you. What's a divider, actually? Divider trail is a type of logic trail that can divide incoming ants evenly over several connected trails. You can place trails over other trails. This is useful when adding dividers to existing networks. Placing several divider trails to the same destination, you can manage the flow of ants. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're going to do a divider here. Take that one off. And you can get in on the action here. So they should evenly divide these between these two smelters. Nope, I've made this way too close, actually. In hindsight, that's terrible. Oh, hang on. Have I not done this right? There we go. That's better. Although that's still close enough to ruin that for me. Anyway, the concept is there. Might borrow you as well. Because from this stockpile we need... workshops, right? And maybe I'm better off not rebuilding them, but moving them, because I've already got them created. You make screws. You make iron plates. How are we going to do this, do we think? Okay, you need a dispenser. Maybe we'll do it as two separate things this time. Storage. I'll borrow you. You can join that one. That seems to be working pretty well. And we can still use all this stuff in these stockpiles, so it's not all wasted. I need to remember to move these buildings instead of building new ones when I can do that. Is it worthwhile getting another inventor? Possibly. But I'll focus on this first. We only got 3 fabric left to get. Energy seems to be fine. I'll just bring this in a bit. Just to access some new flowers. And they can keep feeding Queenie here. I think I'm going to change this recipe to an inventor. Actually, no, that's not going to work, is it? Because we need 2 workers. You come back. How are we looking here? Going alright, we need 1 more fabric left. Okay, now we're going to change this to an inventor real quick. I'm quickly going to change that back to... Ah, nope. Can't change while it's in the middle. Damn it. I thought I could get ahead of it and prepare it for when these are done, but nope, changing the instruction during the process, apparently not the right thing to do. Alright, we have our fabric. The assembler is a building that can upgrade ants to new castes by combining them with materials. Unlock the assembler and build it. So I need to unlock that with 10, so thankfully we are working on the inventor right now. Meanwhile, these guys are plugging away. Three, two, one. In you go. What does it cost to build an assembler? We don't know yet, do we? No. I also need to consider you guys will have a limited lifespan, so I need to look at some replacements for you pretty soon. Good news is the inventor is already nearly fully fed. Pop. And we get the assembler. A drone. Alright. Population assembler. Combining ants with materials. Should be connected to a stockpile. Well, I've got some stockpiles down here, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, the assembler is a building that upgrades an ant into another cased. Okay, that was annoying me, so I just paused and looked it up. It's cast. Sorry about that. The building can take the materials directly from a stockpile. You need to set it up by connecting it with a dispenser. Okay. Recipe. None. Hook the assembler up with a dispenser that leads to a stockpile with fabric. Okay, so we actually need to relocate this, I think. Let's get you out here doing that hauling. Okay, let's just get this a little bit more space. Nope. Nope. Let's try that. How do you... Oops. How do you actually deposit the stuff into it? The assembly uses a dispenser to access materials directly from a stockpile. How do I do that? Right, okay. So it's like a remote connection to that resource, so you can probably put that back down, actually. Come over here, I'm going to remove that. And all of this. Okay, the lightweight properties of fabric make it perfect for creating ants that can fly. Unlock drones. Use the assembler to upgrade a worker into a drone. Does it need a small worker, not a regular worker? Doesn't specify that, but... Oh, do we have to unlock the... No, we have to unlock the drone, of course. Of course we do. So, we'll pump out a few more workers and we'll just leave that disconnected for the moment. You may as well get to work. I'm going to change that to Inventor. And what did it cost? 25 energy, so we need at least 3 inventors. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's not the right place at all. You need to go there. Oh, our poor little fabricants have perished. How's this going up here? We've got no one on the bottom one either. We need more workers. Okay, change you to worker ant. How's your last man looking? You're okay. You can join that one. Nearly there. How you going? Pop you. Yeah, so with some, I suppose, a bit more knowledge, like coming with a bit of experience, you could plan this out a whole lot better than what I've done. Actually, I want to change that to an inventor, sorry. So you're out of there, little buddy. Because, yeah, this is very inefficient, and there's lots of... Oops. Manual handling that I probably can avoid. However, so this is the final inventor, and then we can unlock our drones. I gotta say, for an hour and 10 minutes just for a tutorial mission. Don't know if that says more about the game or me. But I'm having fun. It's a chill, satisfying experience here. The game is, yeah, very charming. And my brain is just sort of ticking over with all the possibilities of what you'll be able to do as you unlock more technologies. So we're feeding our inventor. His big invention sack is swelling up, for lack of a better way to describe that. Now we have 30 points. We can spend it on the drone. Now we need to create a drone. Waiting for one worker. Change this to a worker. But I might actually just pinch one. He's being upgraded. Have a look at him. That is very cool. Besides unlocking, the development tree allows you to reveal nearby islands. Unlock the exploration node and use it to reveal a new island. Exploration, that takes 50. My goodness. Alright, well, you can help, I suppose, can't you? So you can... what can you do? Get you over here. I wonder if we're at the point where we can have multiple combiners to really pump out these workers. And then potentially another incubator. Wish there was a fast forward button. That would be nice, actually. Oops. Okay, they're chipping away. I feel like we're wasting this drone, but anyway. Now, what do we need for exploration? 50, so maybe what we can do here is a divider. And grab another combiner. And that one will become an inventor. So every second little worker that gets produced here, one will go into the workforce and one will go into the combiner. And that way we can sort of automate the inventors a little bit. and got him right as he was about to perish. I'm just hoping to get these guys over here so they can be useful before they cark it. And soon our whole workforce will be made up of the big workers, not the small ones. There's our inventor. Get him in there. Not much going on here. Maybe one of these guys can go over here just to keep that ticking along. Okay, inventor's nearly fed. It's one down. Another inventor on its way. Wonder if I should use this now. Get a... actually, maybe not. I could use splitters here to have different paths for the ants to take, so that they're covering more of this at once. Well, it doesn't seem to be an issue at the moment. No one's coming back empty-handed, which is good. Look for a older worker. I might just pop out another drone. That'll give him a refreshed lifespan. And improve his longevity a little bit. So you can probably go there as well. I might grab you for this one. Another inventor. Ready to go. 3 minutes. Ah, can you drop that? I wonder if you can get logic gates that might say, you know, when an ant passes and its lifespan is below a certain point, automatically send them to a different path. That might be a good way to do it. But if we got a few drones, because what are their lifespans? 10 minutes. Actually, they're not that much longer than a normal worker, but it's the refreshing their lifespan, which is the important thing for that. Actually, maybe you should join that queue. And you and join that queue. Just to get things chugging along. After this inventor, I can probably turn that switch off. Can you get in there in 10 seconds? That'd be great. Yeah, probably next. There we are. We have enough now. We can unlock exploration. Reveal a new island. Bloody hell. Over the course of your playthrough, you'll unlock several islands that you can explore and build onto. These islands don't share an inventory. If you want to build on an island, you have to make sure the required materials are present in stockpiles on that island. You also cannot relocate a building to another island. Islands feature different biomes that come with new materials you can use. Drones can fly there. Use a launch pad and a land pad to fly a drone to the new island, collect a piece of scrap copper, and place it in a stockpile. Holy moly. So remember, this is a demo tutorial, and I've been here for nearly an hour and a half. And we're still just seemingly scratching the surface. So we've got some new materials over here, copper. So basically, the islands are not connected. So it'll be its own little factory ecosystem over here, connected only by drones, I guess, which is, you know, not sharing resources or buildings. So I feel like, as I said, I'm barely scratching the surface here, but it's strangely satisfying and really fun to play, and I just want to keep going. However, as I said, it's been nearly an hour and a half, so I might end it here. If this game interests you, I will leave a link in the description. You can check out the demo for yourself and wishlist it. The release date is set for Q1 2025, so not too far away. So go and give that a shot. I definitely recommend it if this is your kind of game. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot and keeps you in the loop when new videos drop. And I like to cover new and upcoming indie games and VR games and all sorts of different games. So if you want to see a particular game, or you want to see your game covered, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to check it out. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.